Morning Anxiety with GAD, How to Manage It. Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. It's Zachy here, and if this is your first time hanging out with me, welcome. This space is all about getting real with mental health, especially the kind that follows you around like a shadow. Today, we're tackling a topic that literally hits you before your feet even touch the ground. We're talking about morning anxiety, what it is, why it's so common if you have generalized anxiety disorder, aka GAD, and what you can actually do about it that works. And spoiler alert, you don't need to become a 5 a.m. smoothie-making yoga guru. Unless you want to. No judgment. Have you ever opened your eyes and instantly felt this crushing weight in your chest? Maybe the feeling of dread, your heart's racing, or you just know something's wrong, even if you can't explain what. It's not just a bad morning. It's anxiety. And when you live with GAD, this is more than a once-in-a-while thing. It's a pattern. A lot of people with GAD report waking up in full-on panic mode, and it's exhausting. Your body's reacting like you're running from danger, but the only thing chasing you is the alarm clock. So let's break it down. What's actually happening here? What's behind that overwhelming surge of anxiety in the first moments of the day? Well, turns out there's a science to it. First off, we got cortisol, the body's natural stress hormone. Cortisol rises in the early morning to help us wake up. Great in theory. But if you have anxiety, your nervous system might go, "Oh, we're doing a full-blown emergency now? Cool." And boom, your morning starts with dread instead of calm. Also, if you went to bed anxious, worrying about work, life, people, everything, chances are your brain didn't hit pause overnight. It's just picking up right where it left off, mid-anxiety spiral. There's also the whole low blood sugar issue. Overnight, your glucose drops, and when you wake up, that can make you feel shaky or lightheaded. For someone with anxiety, those physical symptoms can feel identical to a panic attack, which then triggers, an actual panic response. Add to that the mental flood of everything you need to do today. Deadlines, texts, laundry, errands, existential dread. And your morning becomes a mental roller coaster you didn't ask to be on. But here's the good news. Just because this happens doesn't mean it has to keep happening. You can take back control of your mornings, not by eliminating anxiety completely, because let's be honest, that's not how brains work, but by working with it, not against it. So let's get into practical stuff, the strategies that actually make a difference without turning your life upside down. Let's start simple. Don't grab your phone the second you wake up. I get it. The habit is real. But diving into Instagram, the news, or your inbox instantly spikes your mental load. It's like asking your brain to run a marathon before it's even had water. Instead, try giving yourself a 5-minute buffer. Just sit, breathe, let your thoughts land. Try a simple breathing exercise. I like box breathing. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 4, exhale for 4, hold again for 4. It's a subtle way to tell your nervous system, hey, we're safe. Next, get your body moving. Not in a high-pressure, new year, new me kind of way. I'm talking light movement. A stretch in bed, a walk around your apartment, or even dancing to one song you love while brushing your teeth. Movement releases built-up cortisol and gives your body a physical outlet for all that tension. And trust me, it doesn't need to be pretty or perfect. Just move. Third, eat something with protein. Even if you're not a breakfast person, fueling your body first thing can make a huge difference in how you feel. Try a hard-boiled egg, a piece of toast with peanut butter, or a protein smoothie. It helps stabilize your blood sugar and stops your brain from misinterpreting hunger as panic. Your body will thank you, and so will your nervous system. Another game changer. Plan ahead the night before. Anxiety thrives on unpredictability. So if your morning feels like a storm of unanswered questions, what do I wear? What do I have to do today? Did I forget something? Your brain is going to freak out. But if you take 5 minutes the night before to write down your schedule, prep your clothes, or even just make a simple to-do list, you're giving yourself the gift of clarity in the morning. That tiny bit of structure can lower your morning stress dramatically. Also, keep an eye on your inner dialogue. What are you telling yourself in those first 10 minutes of the day? If it's, this day is going to suck, or I can't do this, Your brain listens. Start small. Try, let's take this one moment at a time, or even just, I'm safe right now. Rewiring negative self-talk doesn't happen overnight, but those first thoughts in the morning do set the tone. And finally, don't go through this alone. If morning anxiety is wrecking your peace day after day, please consider talking to a therapist. Cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, and mindfulness-based approaches can really help you get underneath the patterns and learn how to break them. There's no shame in asking for help. In fact, it's one of the bravest things you can do. You deserve support. You don't have to white-knuckle your way through this. So quick recap. Delay the phone. Move your body. Eat something solid. Prep your day the night before. Practice gentle self-talk. Reach out if you need help. You don't have to cure your anxiety to have better mornings. You just need to build in a little support and give yourself some breathing room. Little changes can add up to big relief. All right, my friends, that's it for today. If this video helped you feel seen, gave you a few new ideas, or made you go, wow, same, please give a thumbs up, drop a comment, and subscribe to the channel at Zakaprat. This is just one of many videos I've got coming to help you live with your anxiety in a way that feels doable, human, and maybe even a little hopeful. Take care of yourself. You deserve peace in the morning and all day long. I'll see you in the next one.